Yeah, let's keep chat turned off, please. Go away. Go away. Okay. Let's continue to upgrade our constructs offense. Now, we don't have any melee constructs yet, although we should be getting them here pretty soon. Yeah, I'll just keep going this way. For now. All my points are put in. I need to get rid of, like, all this gear. Nah, I like my grenade. Okay, yeah, most of this stuff needs to go. Okay. Yep, we're good here. All right. Not interested, so I'll talk to you.
It was an honor to fight by your side.
With the
Inquisitor.
PvP. Don't care.
Your performance was remarkable, Sergeant, as one would expect from an Astartes. I'm
First time he's
baffled
been
that I
effective.
do not know anything about your mysterious Stormwatcher chapter at all.
I would be truly disappointed if you did. Our existence is secret, our numbers are few, and our burden is terrible. We are the Watchers in the shadows. But rest assured, we are the sanctioned blades of the Calgary Conclave.
Doing what exactly?
Fighting and dying gloriously during classified inquisitorial missions. What else?
Otherwise known as store brand or generic brand Grey Knights.
I'm honored to meet you, Marcos. I've already talked to your fellow tech priest. Are you conducting your research together?
Not really. The tech priest is more focused on the ways of the machine. I, on the other hand, am a high-ranking geneticist of the machine god, with an extraordinary skill set that I feel is somewhat wasted on this ship.
If that altercation with the Drukhari was any indication, you must have had a fair chance to study Xenos organisms.
It is Helios.
Indeed. Also, with the amount of combat this retinue has been involved in, I have had ample opportunities to hone my skills in the art of inoculators.
Are you offering genetic augmentations and rejuvenation rights?
That is correct. Talk to me if you need me. My blessed scalpels are always at hand.
Yep, that is Igor. Yep, we know. Yep, I have a new inoculator somewhere. They might have changed this, so I should have read through that, but yeah. Okay, let's sort it by type again. And see if I actually do have an... Yeah, I do have a new inoculator. All right. I do like that one. Go blood balm. I could just get rid of this one entirely, can't I? Yep. Because none of this actually helps me. Well, it does, but I'd rather have 4 inoculator usage. Yeah, I have no idea why she said that. Crafting.
Subsector-wide scouring rights completed. The immaterial burst transmitter you placed on the Martyr has started sending signals through the Empyrean subconducts.
We have the location of the Martyr then.
Correct. The void ship appeared from the warp in the Atroxia subsector. It is currently docking at Port Valentinus in the Draco system. Star map has been updated with the coordinates.
We have no time to lose then.
Oh, we got some shit to do first, though. You chill out. I'm gonna salvage some stuff. This all appears to be the same. Yes. Yes. Salvage everything. Oh, Lord. I do not want to be Inquisitor Smurf. Keep that ultramarine stuff away from me.
Inquisitor, I stretched my mind deep into the warp and connected with my own kind. I can sense the worlds beyond and the cryptic messages flickering through the darkness, all meant for you.
What's this? Leaderboard. Okay, man. Oh, that's right. You're the store as well. Do you have blueprints? Great item collection. That's new. Power sword. Nah. Can't learn it anyway. Yeah, there's nothing in here for me. So, okay. Do we have a better weapon for me, though? You most definitely do. You have a lot of better weapons for me. And they're all fairly cheap. I will take this. Okay, do you have better armor? Can I get away from being Inquisitor Pope? Like, I'd really like to not be Inquisitor Pope. Well, that's a good inoculator, but I'm okay. To the next mission. Examine my constructs. Yeah, I don't care. Let's move along. Storage. Construct setup. Let's do this. The Tech Adept is a unique class. They use constructs to aid them in battle. Each Tech Adept weapon, Arc Rifle, Radium Carbine, Omnissiah, and Axe, has a different number of empty summoning skill slots, which can be assigned unlocked constructs per your preference. I like the gun I have, but yeah, a bigger one would always be nice. I don't know what other weapons we can get, though. You can set a priority order, okay. If your build has an empty skill slot, the system will automatically fill the available slots with constructs. For example, the Arc Rifle gives you the best opportunity to use the most constructs. At the same time, it has 3 empty slots. Really? I don't have an Arc Rifle. If you want to use extra constructs, in addition to weapon skills, you can do it with the Technomartyr Girdle, which swaps the belt skill grenades for a summoning skill, similar to the Technomartyr Vestment, that also gives you an extra slot. Okay. I don't have one of those, but thank you for telling me about it. Here you can read information about the selected construct. Okay. There are 6 different equipment modules that you can use to upgrade your constructs to boost their capabilities. At first, you can only equip 1 module per construct, but you can unlock 2 additional slots at the Passives tab on the Techno-Archaeology skill tree. Oh, we know we need to do that now. I can change out your weapons. So we're using an auto gun right now, but I can give him a las gun and a melt gun. Hey, when can I get the melt gun, please? Like, I really want the melt gun. Tarantula bolt gun, flamer, missile launcher, las gun. Okay. I am quite excited to mess around with this. I guess I don't have the next construct yet. Let's see when that happens. Technomartyr Girdle. There's the Arc Rifle. Techno-Archaeology. All that happens next level. I thought I got a new... Yeah, I thought I got the melee ones. I don't appear to have any. Yeah, I don't really have any mods. Passive mods, at least. Oh, change construct. There we go. I wish I did, though. That they'll sound nice. So I can either go with another pair of gunner mechs. I do like my turret, but I don't like that it's limited amount of time. Voltageist turret. Summon a stationary necromechanic turret. It will boost nearby constructs. Eh. Ooh, but this one gets a Vivisector chainsaw. And then a Vivisector. Okay, we're taking that. Yeah. We're gonna take these guys. Now what? Check storage. Oh my god, it's a storage
This
unit.
mindless servitor grants access to the personal inquisitorial storage, where I will keep all the spoils of war I will find.
Okay, now we can leave. Let's go. We got shit to kill. Rummage through the stuff of the previous owner. I mean, that is kind of what we're doing. Oh, now that looks cool. All right. I received a most urgent message. Uther's ancient fortress monastery has returned from the warp in a sparsely populated system near an abandoned star fort. According to the Inquisitorial archives, the station used to be a secret base of Uther Tiberius, which was sealed and deactivated by the Inquisition. Let's go. I want to summon the new constructs. The hunt for the martyr continues here. Let's go. Come on. I have robots that are eager to kill. I assume. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do turrets this time around. I think I'm going to focus on the constructs themselves, because they don't disappear until they die.
Tech Priest, this Imperial facility has been abandoned for a very long time. Are you certain the Alpha Pariah is here?
The data burst from the machine spirit was an emergency signal. The Alpha Pariah left the martyr to follow an unidentified Vox transmission originating from these coordinates.
I need more information on this place.
Cursory data siphoning reveals that the deeds of Foundation bear the seal of Uther Tiberius.
This must have been one of his secret hideouts, designated to aid his pilgrimage through the Caligari sector. Did the martyr follow the ancient protocols?
Tagged as speculation. Suggestion. Revert to priority assignment.
I would say... Hi, X3105. And yes, Dragon Knight Kitsune, we are the Space Engineer 40K. Pretty much, yeah. As for the DLCs you should get, X3105, from my understanding, they're all essentially worthless. Unless you're really into cosmetic stuff, they're essentially worthless. At least that's what I've heard. I've never purchased one. That's just what I've been told and what I've read. Oh yeah, no, you're not getting any story from the DLC. We should check that out, yeah. Skill and stat points at the hospital station. I forgot about that, but yeah, we should give that a try, definitely. I like having my little horde following me around. That was always my favorite part of Martyr, was when I had guardsmen fighting with me.
Humans, no corner of the galaxy is free from their unfortunate existence.
I assume this one is with the Harbinger too.
I am an Inquisitor of Holy Terror. Explain your presence here.
Tell me, human,
Do you speak the language of dream riddles and dead gods?
Enough of this babble. Answer my question.
I thought so, monkey. You wouldn't understand our purpose here. Not even if I wanted to answer your question. But I don't.
You're trespassing, you pointy-eared sumbitch. How about that?
You'd rather hide on your precious craft.
Oh, you guys are even squishier than your, you know, than the Dark Eldar counterparts.
Interesting. Most Eldari either live on their star-faring craft worlds or sail as corsairs.
Yep.
These are proven facts.
My point is that these Eldar don't look like corsairs, so what are they doing here? And they are showing more hostility towards the Imperium than usual.
Analysis shows that their tribal heraldry is unique. These Eldar specimen don't belong to any craft world listed in the folios of the Unholy in the ship databanks.
I must investigate these Xenos, but the Alpha Pariah is the priority.
X-loading the coordinates of the Sensorium to your data slate. Access the surveillance system there. It could provide information on the Alpha Pariah and the Xenos presence.
Yeah, basically space elves. And we fought space dark elves earlier. Well, let's put it this way. Space elves that have basically caused the majority of problems in the universe. Almost everything bad in this universe can be traced back to them at some point. Aside from the Necrons. Well, and the Orcs. They are not very resistant to grenades.
The mere existence of the Xenos.
Oh, hey, look at you. Keep shooting him.
Cortical Lexicannon module has flagged in important information. Supplementary notes on the Eldar suggest that some of them might carry memory crystals, used for information storage.
That could be useful. I will examine the bodies.
Yeah, essentially.
You are right, Tech Priest. How can I access the contents of this crystal?
Secondary analytical coils activated. Converting and X-loading data to your data slate now.
Pseudo-neural translation protocol on the provided material executed. Raw transcription. Also, evening, Hollow. Welcome. Lariak still sings in my dreamless dreams about lost hopes and fallen heroes, and the Empire of Corpses and Soulless Ones are rejoicing in destruction and betrayal and selfish rage. Plus, Tuathal must heal even if we fall, plus the Exarchs of the Corpse must perish first. One gone, one to go. Conclusion. Lariark is a reference to an Eldari maiden world destroyed by Exterminatus. The records in the archives are inconclusive, as the Inquisition formally never ordered the Exterminatus. According to a complaint by Inquisitor Theoden Mercer, Inquisitor of the Ordo Xenos, the Caligari Conclave had an informal alliance with Tuathal Eldari, and a direct aggression against these Xenos would be counterproductive.
Tech Priest, did you monitor any Vox activity recently on behalf of the Inquisitor stranded on the Martyr?
Negative.
Then the chances of finding the Inquisitor are reaching suboptimal levels.
Yeah, really, nobody seem to like the Eldari. Yeah, unfortunately. There were, but they kind of got retconned out of existence.
I have been compiling information on the craft world from the memory crystal.
A summary will suffice.
There wasn't a craft
Tuatha
world.
is a minor craft world, primarily roaming in the Caligari sector.
They said maiden world.
The Eldari megastructure has been constantly succumbing to a significant chaos infection that is gradually turning it inhabitable. The Tuatha have been slowly abandoning the infected craft world, relocating to the maiden worlds in the sector. This is what I have for now.
Keep me updated.
Is that what they're going with now? Because the last update I read about the space dwarves is that they just kind of pretend they don't exist and never did. So did they retcon their retcon? Oh Lord, that is something Games Workshop would do.
You are living on borrowed time, Eldar. Not for long.
I just think it's weird how Games Workshop seems to hate their own, creation, because like how quickly they jumped on it, like the whole, yes, there is a space dwarf character in his, in Necromunda, the mercenary. People were all excited about it, and immediately Games Workshop is like, don't get your hopes up. We're not bringing them back. This is a one-time thing.
I have begun gathering information on the recent history of Maiden World Loria.
Proceed, Margos.
Most of the information is classified, but it seems that after the recent Tyranid High Fleet was destroyed in the subsector, a substantial number of the surviving Xenox attacked the Tuatha Maiden World and tried to assimilate
overheating.
the local biomass.
Interesting. But I have a situation here, Margos. We will resume shortly.
Yeah, I thought that's what the story was. You know, I'd heard that story, the Tyranids wiped the space dwarves out. And then I heard that basically Games Workshop just chose to not acknowledge them. So, yeah. Annihilate everything.
Once proud race fallen low.
Chop them up, guys. Chop them up. Y'all have chain blades for a reason. They are pretty weak, yeah. I mean, in general, they tend to be. They like their hit and run tactics.
Slavish is waiting in Eldar.
Wow, that was rude. As we murder the Eldar, our Inquisitor's like, Slaanesh is waiting for you. I mean, technically, is that a little heretical? You just basically sending them and giving them, you know, to Slaanesh? You're not supposed to help Chaos Gods.
Crystal suggests an explanation for the hatred of the craft world Eldar.
There is no acceptable explanation for turning against the Imperium. But carry on.
The Tuatha Eldar requested assistance from the Imperium when their maiden world succumbed to the Tyranid invasion, but Thule Forge World intercepted the message. The Adeptus Mechanicus decided to purge the Tyranid threat in their own jurisdiction and ordered a full-scale exterminatus on the Eldari world.
Logical. The results of biomass denial override the sanctity of a Xenos world.
L'Oreal has become a barren wasteland, devoid of all life. These Eldari on their dying craft world lost their last hope of escape from their demise. They blame the Imperium for their fate.
Sounds like it was the Imperium's fault. I like how he's like, there's no excuse for betraying the Imperium. Well, as we've seen many times, the Imperium betrayed first. Honestly, you really, like, if you're in the 40k universe, you really don't want an alliance with the Imperium. They're gonna throw you under the bus in a heartbeat.
The wrath of the Emperor is upon you, Xenos. The mere existence of the Xenos is a stain upon the galaxy.
I mean, I honestly understand why all these organizations are like, you know what? Let's betray the Imperium because it's only a matter of time before they betray us.
The Tech Priest is skimming through the personal logs in the Tech Priest data hoard from the facility.
Subjective records are really suitable for proper analysis.
We highlighted a few curious details. After the excommunication of Uther Tiberius, the place was investigated thoroughly and used by the Inquisition. After a fatal Chaos incursion, it was abandoned on the order of the Caligari Conclave.
Which means that the Eldar didn't attack the station.
No, they just took possession of the facility.
That's going a bit too far, Helios. That is going way too far, Helios. My Corgi heartily objects.
The Harbinger is still in the human shrine. I need to return there immediately.
The spirit stones of our brothers and sisters are empty husks. How is this even possible?
The Harlequin warned us, and foolishly we ignored her words. I will deal with the Harbinger. You stand guard here. We have a new intruder.
I don't think the orcs are in the game, are they? Did they get added as well? Because we have the Tyranids, the Chaos Marines, some Chaos Marines, demons, Eldar, Dark Eldar. I don't know if orcs have made it in yet.
Access the terminal to open surveillance mode and restore power to the facility.
You'd rather hide under the precious rock.
All right, let's go. Give me info.
I've located the Alpha Pariah. She's on Shrine level Alpha 4. I need to return to the ship. Then I will find her.
Well, that was
Blessed be
easy.
the power that suffuses the ancient machinery in this fortress.
Just gonna replay that. Okay. You know, I did quite enjoy the story of Martyr, even if the whole Alpha Pariah, it's an interesting concept. I know it's not canon. Couldn't be canon. But I did like the idea, the concept of the Alpha Pariah. I have discovered that the Holy Ordos were indeed investigating the mystery of the Martyr, and a fellow Inquisitor spent considerable time on the Fortress Monastery trying to find a unique creature. The result of the experiments of Uther Tiberius. The Inquisitor in charge returned to the Martyr when I was fighting the Filth of Nurgle, and probably initiated an emergency protocol, which compelled the machine spirit to enter the warp and leave the system. I teleported to the other Inquisitor's ship where the retinue was facing an untimely Drukhari incursion and made the acquaintance of Captain Van Winter, accompanied by a space marine of the mysterious Stormwatchers and 2 fellow tech priests. As an agent of the Inquisition, I've taken over the ship. I'm determined to continue my investigation.